Hi there, my name is Mr. Johns and welcome to Dance and Drama Matters. Today's question is, can I tell a story with dance?
1, 2, 3, 4!
Congratulations so far on doing some pretty amazing dances in these lessons. So far we've learnt about using different levels, we've learnt about moving through space, we've learnt about isolating different body parts, and we've also learnt about how to move when hearing certain words. That is amazing. That's incredible. I cannot believe you've learnt so much. And today, we're going to use all of that, everything you've learnt so far, to tell a story through dance. So our learning intention today is we will tell a story by using dance. That's pretty weird, isn't it, to tell a story through dance? I bet you thought that all stories had to have words. Not this one. For our warm-up, we're going to act out a story with our body and we're going to move through the space, just like we've been learning about. We'll be using different levels, isolating our body parts, and responding to different words we hear. There is gas leaking in the room, and you collect it with your hands. Collect it from all corners of the room, up high, down low, around you, behind you, and in the corners. Grab it in big handfuls and force it into a balloon shape. You suddenly turn into the balloon and you float around the room. The balloon lands on a beach, which is full of shells and starfish. The balloon pops and you have to make your way to sea without stepping on any of the shells or starfish. You jump into the sea and you have to swim through the ocean, dodging all the fish, seaweed, and sharks. So your task today is to tell the story of the life cycle of a butterfly. So butterflies start as little eggs and they hatch and become caterpillars. And the caterpillars eat and eat and eat and eat until they get nice and big and strong, where they're strong enough to wrap themselves up and to create a cocoon. Then the cocoon will open up and they'll emerge from the cocoon as a beautiful butterfly. So you'll need to create moves to tell the story of a butterfly that move from the eggs to the caterpillar to the cocoon to the butterfly. And then you'll need to link all of these moves together. So your success criteria today is I can create a sequence of movement to tell a story. Sequence, that's a tricky word. Let's unpack sequence and find out what it means. So a sequence of movement is just when you put different moves together without stopping in between. So if you were to put the move that you come up with for the eggs with right next to the move that you come up with for the caterpillar, then you're creating a sequence of movement by moving between the egg to the caterpillar. So in your dance, you're going to have to make sure you include those 4 elements: the eggs, the caterpillar, the cocoon, and the butterfly. Your dance could look something like this. Remember to use different levels to isolate your different body parts and to think about how you're moving through the space. Alright, so now's your time to create your dance. Go off and create your sequence of movement about the story of a butterfly. Great work! So now it's time for you to perform your dance. So find someone you can perform it to, and remember, it's a really good idea if you film it, because after you do it you can watch back over and you can see how you went and you can see what it looked like. Now it's our time to reflect on our learning. How did you use your body to tell each different part of the story? Alright, that's it for today. Thanks so much for joining us, and I'll see you next week. Bye!